With the kind permission of chair of the seminar and other honorable guests, I, as a Secretary General, Islahi Jamat and Almi Tanzim Alarifeen, submit my humble views about Hadrat Sultan Bahoo and Molana Roomi on spiritualism. Teachings of Hadrat Sultan Bahoo and Molana Jalaluddin Roomi, two eminent mystics, mystical poets, mystical intellectuals, and mystical philosophers, are not confined to their own language or region. People from other regions of the world and speaking different languages also benefit from their thoughts. Today's event has been organized not only to highlight philosophical similarities between these two renowned mystics, but also find out guidance provided by their teachings to arrest spiritual, intellectual, ethical, social, and political decline of humanity. I say with full confidence that if we analyze their teachings as well as characters in the light of modern and creative research, there is ample guidance for us in these. I would state a few instances in this regard. After fall of Baghdad at the hands of Tatars, the Muslim world faced decline. In these circumstances, mystics provided necessary support to the Muslim world. When we Muslims fell victim to multiple tragedies, a group of mystics out of despondency became hermits, while another group associated with the rulers was overpowered by materialism. The former considered themselves as helpless and the latter all-powerful. Molana Roomi and his contemporaries adopted and highlighted moderate course of action, nurtured hope, concentrated on character building, and encouraged actions. These aspects formed basis of his Masnavis. Similarly, when we study the era of Hadrat Sultan Bahoo, we find three different groups that emerged in reaction to policies of the then Mughal King Akbar. One group of mystics, going astray from mysticism, took inspiration from the movement of hermits and the recluse. We find its representation in Dar-e-Shikoh, the other in the shape of Prince Shuja and Prince Murad, became obsessed with materialism and rule. The third one, in the shape of Aurangzeb Alamgir, strived for character building of the Muslims of subcontinent and to convert the Mughal dynasty into Muslim caliphate. Owing to these efforts of Aurangzeb, Hadrat Sultan Bahoo supported him, जैसा कि अल्लामा इकबाल ने भी कहा था कि दरमियाने कारज़ारे कुफ्रुद्दीन तुर्कशे मारा खदंगे आखरीन. Besides, we do not find traditional fatalistic concepts in the teachings of Molana Jalaluddin Roomi and Hadrat Sultan Bahoo. Both believed that man is true and comprehensive manifestation of Allah Almighty's omnipotence. Allah has vested all powers in man, who can do whatever he wants. Molana Roomi in his teachings highlighted that man is all-powerful and independent. To him, concepts of helplessness and weaknesses are symbols of lack of courage or smugness. Hadrat Sultan Bahoo, in his book Akle Bedar or Living Conscience, described the same in these words: Allah has bestowed upon man his own power as man is custodian of Allah's mysteries in the light of Hadith Qudsi that says, Al-insanu sirri wa ana sirruhu, man is Allah's confidant and Allah is man's confidant. Hadrat Sultan Bahoo says in his Punjabi poetry, E tan Rab sache da hujra, which pa fakira jati hu, na kar minnat khaj khidardi, tere andar aab hayati hu. Man's body is abode of Allah. Only we need to look inside it. Elixir exists inside man, who need not beg it from Hazrat Khwaj Khizr. Man is fountain of power, as he is Allah's Khalifa or voice on the earth. He is free to choose his own path. He may adopt the path of progress and prosperity, or may adopt decline and destruction. Whichever he goes, that will be his destiny. As disciple of Hind, Allama Iqbal questions, जिसे के पहले प्रोफेसर अनवर मसूद साहब ने भी कोट किया, ए शरीके मस्ती खासान बद्र, मैं नहीं समझा हदीसे जबर कद्र. While his Roomi mentor replies, Bal bazan ra suwe sultan burad, Bal zagan ra bagoristan burad. Vultures remain contented with corpses, but eagle find comforts in heights. Hazrat Sultan Bahoo also says, Jede hoven mitti de bhande, kadi na honde kanje hu. ਜਿਹੜੇ ਮੁੱਢ ਕਦੀਮ ਦੇ ਖੇੜੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਕਦੀ ਨਾ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਰਾਂਝੇ ਹੂ. I also want to draw attention of researchers of mysticism towards the frequently discussed issue of view of Molana Jalaluddin Roomi and Hazrat Sultan Bahoo regarding Wahdatul Wajood or Wahdatul Shahood, mean unity of being and unity of witness. In my opinion, this debate of unity of being or unity of witness would be of no benefit for humanity that is already divided into numerous groups. We need Wahdatul Maqsood or unity of objective for its benefit. We find both unity of being and unity of witness in the teachings of Hazrat Sultan Bahoo. Hazrat Sultan Bahoo says, हुवल अव्वल हुवल आखिर ज़हूर आमद तजल्लाहू बज़ाते खुद हुवैदा हक खिलाफिल कौन इल्लाहू. In this verse, unity of witness has been described till बज़ाते खुद हुवैदा हक, while लाफिल कौन इल्लाहू highlights unity of being. I would repeat my earlier view that instead of unity of being or unity of witness, we need to focus on unity of objective and highlight the same for human welfare. In the end, I would underscore another striking similarity between the afterlives of these two mystics. While visiting the shrine of Molana Roomi in Konya, I was amazed to notice similarity of the essence of message of Molana Roomi and Hazrat Sultan Bahoo. On the tomb of Molana Roomi is inscribed, Kaabatul Ushaq Bayad E Maqam, Har ke Naqis Amadinja Shud Tamam. This is Kaaba for lovers of Allah. Any deficient lover would find perfection for himself here. Outside the shrine of Hazrat Sultan Bahoo, identical messages inscribed, Har ke talib haq bavad man hazram ze ibtida ta intaha yakdam baram. Whosoever wants to attain real objective of his life may come here. I will get his spiritual journey completed within wink of eye. Another message inscribed on Molana Rumi's shrine is, Badaz wafat turbate ma bar zami majo. Dar sina haye mardume arif maqam mast. Don't try to find me in my grave after my demise. I will live in the hearts of those who recognize divinity. Hadrat Sultan Bahoo has also given the same message in these words. Naam fakir tinhanda Bahoo, kabar jinhandi jive hu. O Bahoo, a mystic is the one whose grave is also alive. Islahi Jamat and Almi Tanzim Alarifeen, based on the shrine of Hadrat Sultan Bahoo, founded by my father and spiritual mentor, Hadrat Sultan Muhammad Asghar Ali, who was ninth descendant of Hadrat Sultan Bahoo, is also working for promotion of these teachings. After his passing away, my elder brother, my Qaid and also spiritual mentor, Hazrat Sultan Muhammad Ali, is leading these efforts. As I stated earlier, that Molana Roomi and Hazrat Sultan Bahoo guided humanity out of decline and despair. Islahi Jamat and Almi Tanzimul Arifeen also aims at promoting spiritual awakening and ascension to help man attain his true glory and to bring about peace, brotherhood and stability. Today's seminar is also part of these efforts. I once again thank all of you for your participation and patient listening to our message.